All right, folks, I'm going to share with you, it's called the buyer's utility map. And buyer's utility map typically uh, is a beautiful tool. It takes us through the buyer's experience of buying. Now, when I say buyer's experience of buying, what does it mean? When a buyer actually buys any product or services from you, ideally he is talking about 6 things: purchase, delivery, use, supplement, maintenance, and disposal. Okay, that's what his experience is made up of. Okay, purchase, delivery, use, supplement, maintenance, and disposal. Now, based on the business, it is highly possible that the use is not in my control, but you are influencing the use. Don't forget this. Supplements is not in my control, but you are influencing that supplement. Disposal: how is your packaging getting disposed? Are you doing some packaging, or are you asking your customer to do some packaging? Are you moving towards green packaging? All of that plays an extreme important role in the customer's buying experience. I'll give you a classic example, and I'm sure everybody must have experienced this. Look at Amazon. Look at the way they pack their products. One of the reasons why people order from Amazon is because they feel the parcel or the product that they will receive will be in good condition. Second, they will receive the same product. And third, of course, is the delivery time that they give you. So if you really notice, more or less, if I start operating, so this is the buyer's utility. So 6 levers of buyer utility, and the 6 levers that we have, which are in my control. So this is my influence, which is on my x-axis, my x-axis, and my y-axis is actually the levers of utility, which means which are in my control. Now let's look at this. Simplicity, customer productivity. If you deliver it on time, will the customer productivity go up? The answer is yes. If you make the product available, would it the purchase experience very easy? Do you think that your customer productivity will go up? Simplicity. Is your product creation or purchase simple? Okay, or have you complicated it? It could be your contracts. It could be the way you are dealing with them. It could be the time that approvals take. It could be the time of the custom. Probably, I don't know if you have custom approvals, but custom approvals that you take. Okay, risk involved into it. What can you reduce the purchase risk of your customer? Okay, fun and image. Do you give your customer an image which is extremely, it's friendly? Okay, and last is the purchase environmental friendly. Now, I always commonly give this example of what is environmental friendly. People going on e-statements, the banks going on e-statements. Your statements now are charged if you're actually printing them from the bank. What does that mean? It means that they have gone environmental friendly. They have saved cost and they've gone environmental friendly. Okay, so in the same time, they've reduced cost and added value to the customer. That's what we talk about, raise, reduce, grid, and where we're talking about. How do you reduce cost and increase value at the same time? That's when value innovation happens. Don't forget this. So, how do you actually work on this tool? This tool is, say, assuming this is my perception, and you might want to do the same thing with perception at this point in time. Then I have already given you a questionnaire which you can use to conduct a survey with your top customers or prospect customers and actually get the real feedback as well. So here you go. According to me, I'm assuming this. According to me, the customer productivity versus purchase, I'm able to deliver which are meaningful products for customers. So I'm rating myself as 7. Simplicity versus purchase. Simplicity versus purchase. I have paper dockets right now. I need to write it right now. I do not have scanners. I do not have QR codes. Assuming. I'm not saying that you don't. Assuming it is. I might want to say it is 4. Convenience of buying. Right? Convenience of purchase. If you see convenience of purchase, what are we saying? Okay, I am not available online. I'm just available online. I heard one of the gentlemen talking that we are having 10% of our revenues. So which means I'm going to treat this as 4 and this is my perception. As I said, this is perception study. Then we talk about risk. Is there a buying risk? Do I have my portals secured? Do I have my bank account secured? Can somebody use a Gati account and then probably buy just pay there and try using parcels? Some malice that people go through in the digital world. I don't know if it is there. If it is, yes, this is how it is. Fun and image. How is my courier boy looking? How is my sales guy looking? What are the kind of dress or dress code that they wear? Do they look smart? Are they fit? Okay. How or do they smile? How is the image of the company? And that's where we would look at it. So this is where I can rate 5. Now, environmental friendliness. This is where we say the purchase is environmental friendly. There's no paper involved into it. If there is yes, then probably I will rate myself 3 again. Now let's look at this. The scoring that have happened is 27 out of, I have 6 parameters, and the scoring that has happened is 27 out of 60. So my purchase experience is 45%. My purchase experience is 45%. You can actually do it the same way. So now you say customer productivity versus delivery, simplicity versus delivery, convenience versus delivery, risk reduction versus delivery. You will find out anything that is below 6 should be a part of your agenda in the next 365 days. It is extremely important that you build your strategy based on your customer and his requirements and his experiences. This is how strategic planning gets into operational planning. This is when you start off your daily rituals and your wanting to create the organization effectiveness, efficiency index, which is called OEI. You start building in activities that are linked to your strategy. Okay, so that's one of the tool that I wanted to give you. And more importantly, you see that I'm just zooming this up. There are a lot of questions actually that help you to build this. 2 ways. You can ask this question to yourself or your teams and you can rate it, or you can ask your customers. So you got to ask somebody to get that data. First way of doing it, do it for yourself. Second way of doing it, ask your people, internal stakeholders. And third way of doing it is ask your customers. So these are 3 methods that you can do. Okay, I think I have been able to give you a little clarification on how buyer's utility map works, and pick up anything that is below 6 as one of the key priorities of your strategic implementation in the next 365 days. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next video of how your entire process of understanding the customer behaviors is going to look like. So I'm going to see you then. Bye.